fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to the phone. We made a pact. I'm going back home. Back to the zone with a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist. Slash my wrist with a poem, and when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you're strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die. What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up we have. Up first is Youngblood from.
This bout is scheduled for.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't. And there's the bell for round one. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchange here from both men. Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfect. Match, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Hook misses. That left hook missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Feel good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. How about that time counter shot? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
And there's the bell for round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Those counter punches have to hurt. The right hook misses. That right hook catching air. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Apparently, did you see that? And it's down goes Taylor. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Didn't wait long. Hold it right there. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery?
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
First up, we have young blood.
This bout,
These two have certainly... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That hook just can't find the target. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How did he absorb that hook? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Well done with that counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Block that jab. This boxer is a real hook spec. Oh, wait a minute. Porter goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
What recoveries?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Porter backing up after that heavy shot. No, we don't see. Did you see that? Sean Porter just got rocked. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because there's
not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love to be...
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Insane action. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Disaster. Oh, wait a minute. Porter backing up. Down goes Sean Porter. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Sean Porter just got rocked. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What...
Yeah. Look at that. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contract ting. But ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contract ting. No, but ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contract ting. No, but ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Contract ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going no Paul if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lash. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't play my feet.
It's time to fight under... Up first is...
This bout,
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That uppercut can't find a home. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want the knockout. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A scoring hook. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Amir Khan is rocked.
could...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, boy. Amir Khan, dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Amir Khan in some real trouble. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive. And
there's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
what a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That big hook doesn't land. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The jab not finding its target. Amir Khan backing up. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, boy! Amir Khan dazed! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here. Hold that thought! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan! What a huge momentum swing that. Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Failing to score with that right hook. Amir Khan is rocked! just saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to. Did you see that? Amir Khan in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny. Amir Khan, back it up. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh, my God, Johnny. Oh, boy. Amir Khan dead, and he just put Amir Khan down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch, counter punch. Good defense there to stop that hook. They're both going for... Hold that thought! Amir Khan is rocked! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in. Hold that thought! Amir Khan in some real trouble! Much better. Pull it right. And down goes Amir Khan. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knock.